We are set to go green flag racing here at the Martinsville Speedway. Waving the flag with Harold Kinder watching from behind, and Jeff Bodine with a little nudge alongside Morgan Shepherd gets a quick jump.
White flag, and Labonte will look to the outside. There's Waltrip. Earnhardt now coming out of turn 2. Labonte trying to get around. They ride high, and Terry just nudges the wall.
Now they go down the back straightaway. There's nobody sitting here at Martinsville. Oh, the 3 cars touch. They get together. Labonte spins. Waltrip stays low. Darrell Waltrip is going to win here at Martinsville. Waltrip takes the checkered flag.
Rusty takes a look. Rusty looks. And they touch.
Oh, Gant gets hit hard in the front end by Morgan Shepherd.
Rusty, he spins.
Well, the crew has a lot of work to do as you see the front of what's left of the front of Harry Gant's Skull Oldsmobile. They're trying to peel some of the sheet metal away to get a look at the chassis parts. And if it's mostly cosmetic, that's not a problem, because as you saw before, Harry has won here at Martinsville with a pretty torn up race car.
One more lap to go for 51-year-old Harry Gant and his 4th consecutive Winston Cup win. We have seen history made here this afternoon, and what Harry has done. He puts the car into turn number 3. He now sees the checkered flag from Doyle Ford. Here it is. Gant wins the Goodies 500.
Field comes down for the start of 500 laps of racing here at Martinsville. There's the Moving Racing. Tony Stewart doesn't get a very good start. He had a problem, or several problems, yesterday in happy hour. He's going to be at least 3rd as the first lap is completed and may go quite a bit further back. John Andretti gets bumped by Ward Burton, spins around in turn number 2 and goes down a full lap. And all of a sudden, John Andretti drives through everybody to come on and take the lead. Here he is down the backstretch with less than half a lap to go to his 2nd Winston Cup victory, and the possibility 8th different short track winner off of corner number 4. John Andretti wins the Martinsville Goodies Body Paint 500, an outstanding performance. It's his 2nd NASCAR Winston Cup win.
The green flag is out.
Need to roll here.
And Stewart trying to get around Jimmy Johnson.
He's got him cleared off 4.
To the lead, Tony Stewart, 2 laps to go. Do they get to the white flag without another yellow? Can Johnson get the Stewart's back bumper? Here they come.
Joey Logano into the wall.
Car in the wall,
Hard.
turn 3.
White flag's out, though.
Logano still driving around. We are on the last lap. Stewart, Johnson, Gordon. Will there be a bump and run? He's going to try it. Johnson gets there, but not enough. Tony Stewart wins at Martinsville.
Here they come down to the line looking for the green flag. They're still about 200 feet away from the green flag. It's in the air, and they'll race off to turn number 1. Denny Hamlin and Johnny Sauter on that front row. Darrell Wallace Jr. and Ron Hornaday Jr. back in row 2.
And Darrell Wallace Jr. almost hits the wall and does an amazing job of maintaining his momentum and restarting in that 2nd spot still.
Yeah, if he would have stayed in the throttle, he would have gotten to the outside wall.
2 by 2 once again. Ty Dillon and Darrell Wallace Jr. in front. Jeb Burton, Kevin Harvick in row number 2. Back in row 3, Matt Crafton, Herman Quiroga. Coming out of turn 4, green flag back in the air. This time Jeff Burton ducks right in behind that 14 of Harvick, side by side down the backstretch. Darrell Wallace Jr. door to door with Ty Dillon as they go into 3. Trying to hang on to him way up the racetrack they go. Here comes Harvick looking to the inside.
Ty Dillon carried Darrell Wallace Jr. all the way up the track, but yet Darrell's able to fight strong on that outside.
Still holding that outside line, trying to make the pass. Can't make it work as they go down the backstretch. Darrell Wallace Jr. trying to get just in front of the 3. He clears him. Now down to the apron, and he's able to hold on to the top spot. Darrell Wallace Jr. back in front in Martinsville.
That's as good as it gets at Martinsville right there. He had a guy on the inside of him trying to use him up, but yet Darrell Wallace Jr. fought hard and got the lead.
That was a veteran move right there by Darrell Wallace.
These need to be the best 7 laps of Darrell Wallace Jr.'s life.
That was a good first part of it right there.
Look at Brendan Gaughan diving to the bottom, moving Jeff Burton out of the way.
Darrell Wallace Jr. almost a backstretch lead over second place Brendan Gaughan. Out of turn number 4, Darrell Wallace Jr. is going to get his first win in the Camping World Truck Series.
That's how you do it right there, Phil. You take a late restart and drive away from him. Nobody had a chance to bump on Darrell Wallace Jr.
Darrell Wallace Jr. in just his 19th start will get his first career win.
It's going to be a good one. Ready to go here in Martinsville. Jamie McMurray leads him to the green. Stenhouse shoved aside. Boyer can't get through. 3 wide going to turn 3. For the race lead, no contest. Dale Earnhardt Jr. through. 3 laps to go. Here comes Jeff Gordon to second. 1 lap to go. We're in the last lap of the race.
White flag.
Next flag ends it, checkered or yellow. Can Gordon run Jr. down to turn 3, or can Dale Jr. hold him off?
5 back, still 5 back, no pressure.
Checkered flag and his first Martinsville win. Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes it over Jeff Gordon.
Green flag is in the air. We're underway at Martinsville. J.J. Yaley in the 26. He moves out of line, allows McMurray to take the curve.
But now Jeff Gordon has some lap cars. He has the 83 and the 2 side by side getting into turn 1.
And around they go in front of him, and the caution will come out. The 9 of Sam Hornish Jr. stopped on the track. We will have a restart. The scheduled distance, 500 laps. This will be a regular attempt at the restart, not a green-white checker.
Oh, Jamie with a good run off turn 2. That's as good as you could hope for.
Side by side for the lead as they go into 3. McMurray a little higher through 3 and 4. The advantage to the 24. White flag in the air one more time around for Gordon. Jeff Gordon looking for a storybook ending to the 2015 season. Out of 3 and 4, this win's going to punch his ticket to the championship 4. Gordon wins in Martinsville.
Yeah, that's how you fight.
Celebrating as much as we've ever seen. Green flags in the air. Big contact right there. The 18 trying to force his way in. Got into the 22. Those 2 got sideways. A lot of smoke coming out of the back of the 22 now.
And this left rear tire can affect the whole field. If it goes flat and the 22 spins out, the yellow will come out and decisions will have to be made.
There it is.
And around goes the 22. Caution comes out. Under 9 laps to go at Martinsville, and there'll be a restart. And Brad Keselowski has chosen the outside line for this restart. Could be the final restart here. It'll be 4 laps to go when they get to the start-finish line. Short track racing at Martinsville. 4 to go. '24 with a great restart. Up the racetrack he goes. Side by side for the lead down the backstretch. Way up the racetrack goes Chase Elliott. He opens the door down below. Here comes Denny Hamlin. Elliott has the lead, but Hamlin looks to the inside. Elliott diving, trying to block. Down the backstretch again. Less than 3 to go. The bumper to the back of the 24. Elliott goes around. Hamlin takes the lead, and the caution comes out. Denny Hamlin has chosen the inside line. Kyle Busch on the outside. Hamlin surges ahead. Clearly out front. The 18 running second. Truex in third. Now here comes Boyer fighting back on the inside. A little bump there at the 18. Side by side as they come back to the stripe. White flag in the air. Kyle Busch on the inside. Kyle Busch up the racetrack. He moves the 11 up. Here comes the 78 of Truex Jr. Into the final turns. Martin Truex Jr. has never won on a short track. As he comes out of four, it's a drag race. They wreck behind him. Kyle Busch will win.
Yes, sir. Checker.
Big wreck on the front stretch. Take a look at this. It looks like the 24 of Chase Elliott. Now you're seeing it. 24 and the 11 having a difference.
You can hear the crowd.
Pace car is off, coming out of turn 4, racing at the paperclip. Martinsville Speedway, short track racing underway. The 2017 champion, will he get the bumper? Yes, he does. Here comes Logano. Logano on the inside, a drag race, they're sideways, and it's going to be Logano getting the win.
Great job, buddy.
Logano put the bumper to the back of the 78 when they were going through 3 and 4. It moved Truex Jr. up the track enough that he had an opening. Well, and you see the thumbs up from Joey Logano, but Martin Truex Jr. thumbs down.